Let's talk about sleep supplements. I split them up into what helps you fall asleep versus what helps you stay asleep slash get better quality. First things first, we want to talk about the environment. We need to look at, everybody knows that the kind of the cool, cold, quiet, dark is what you want to shoot for. But also with that, some people, and this is more of a female issue than it is male, but dudes do have it too. We all go through things, just not thinking about things before bed. So find a system to get all those things out of your head. If you think about it at night, it's not in a system. All right, so let's get into these. I typically don't need something to fall asleep. I'm looking for sleep quality, especially when it comes to recovery. So on the right side, you'll see GABA, which is a neurotransmitter. I took a Braverman questionnaire, which you can do online for free, kind of get an estimate on what you're deficient in. GABA was one of mine, so I tend to prefer products that have GABA. It tends to help me a little bit better get really deep sleep. The very first one I ever tried was this one here, Doc Parsley Sleep Remedy. It is a liquid. I find the liquids, sublinguals, and chewies tend to work the best, with the exception of this GABA brain food. It's a capsule and it actually works pretty well. Prior to even Doc Parsley's, I tried a ZMA. It's zinc, magnesium, and some other stuff, but ZMA is zinc, magnesium, vitamin B6. Really helps with sleep quite a bit. Looking to get that deep quality sleep, it's not going to help you fall asleep at all. Far left here, you see this one is actually a mushroom gummy. It's got some elderberry, so it's got some immune support. It's also got GABA as well. So again, you see that GABA come up a couple times. You're going to see theanine come up often. Products that are common to falling asleep are going to have some type of melatonin in it. This one I don't think has melatonin, if I remember right, but it does help you get sleep as well as have better quality sleep. I don't think it's nearly as good as GABA, and it's not as good as this is my new favorite, which is tart cherry phytomelatonin, a little plant extract, and it's actually only 1 milligram, so it's a pretty low dose with melatonin. I never really use more than 3 milligrams at the most, and typically 1.5 is about as high as I go on average. I guess you could do 5, but I don't notice a huge difference between 3 and 5, and I don't notice a huge difference with this one. I can use that one, and it's, for whatever reason, the format that they have is extremely good. Also, you'll see what's in here is they do have theanine. You see that come up again, ashwagandha, and they also have GABA as well as the tart cherry extract. So that one has been my current favorite. The GABA is great. You have to watch out for drinks such as these two, is that they may make you go to the bathroom more, but I do find that they are more effective than some of the capsules, with the exception of, like I said, the GABA. GABA just works really well. And again, it depends on your neurotransmitter state, so you do want to check that out and kind of give an example. These are some samples of what I use. Current favorite, really good. Very first one I started with besides ZMA. You can also do minerals, works just as good as ZMA. Everybody's talking about magnesium. I found with magnesium, it's very individual. ZMA does really well for me. Magnesium itself does not. But I do know some guys it does work really well. You're gonna see something, so this sleep breakthrough is a liquid ZMA plus potassium plus glycine. Theanine is a reoccurring ingredient you see in a lot of these. So just want to show you some of my supplements I use and tell me what you guys are using and what's working well.